It is just so hard to believe that this is happening right now, finally. Mario Kart World. This will be my video on the Grand Prix mode, playing every single Grand Prix, 150cc. See what happens. I know everyone is probably just so excited for this game. It has been a long time coming. Here we have nice preview, some nice upbeat music. The Mushroom Cup. And yeah, this is Mario Bros. Circuit, the first course that we ever saw. And of course, I am playing Cow. I just picked this kart. I thought it looked nice. It has pretty balanced stats. And yeah, it looks like the acceleration boost, the startup boost, is actually the exact same as 8 Deluxe, which is really nice. It's like when the 2 first appears on your screen, so you don't get confused. Because I think it was like in Mario Kart Wii, it was different. It was like after the 2 or something like that. So it's nice to see that. We are in first. I guess we're not in first with the mushroom. I wonder what the blue shell... Oh no, Donkey Kong just bumped me off the track. Oh, and that's another thing. If you fall off and hit A when you land, you get a startup boost. That was also in Mario Kart Wii, but has been absent for a while from the series, I believe. I'm not sure if it was in 7 or anything like that. I'm not really sure what coins do in this game, if it's the same as before, but I'm going to go for coins anyway, because you do unlock different things with them. We can do this charge jump, which is super cool. I feel like there's not really a lot of straightaway, like a lot of opportunity to actually use it. And I'm pretty sure if you just like drive on these little ledges, yeah, you actually automatically get up on it and then you can like trick off it. Yeah, that's pretty cool as well. But if you don't do that, you do need to like do this little charge jump like for this wall to get up, and you can trick off that as well. But I feel like anytime I've done that, to be fair, I have played a couple minutes before I'm recording this just to kind of work out some kinks. But in my experience so far, it feels like a lot of the wall jumps just send you the opposite way, like way too far. Like the momentum in this game, the physics are really weird if you're coming from 8 Deluxe. It's really difficult to control when you first start. Like, I don't think people realize, like from watching, I certainly didn't, how different it actually is. It feels weird. That's why I kind of went for a more balanced combo. Like I said, I'm not really sure what stats are the stats that are going to be meta. It doesn't really matter. It's literally day 1 right now. So I'm just going to try to win. There's a red shell. No, I'm not going to drive off the track. I got too worried about that red shell. I just completely lost my line there. I think there's still enough time. Yeah, there's another... Okay, this Daisy has like nothing. This Donkey Kong has the hammer item. Don't get hit. Wow, that actually throws a lot of hammers. That's crazy. And yeah, items just auto trail in this game, so you don't even have to hold the button. But I think we can beat Donkey Kong. Can we back them? No, I completely missed that. Gotta work on that. But yes, we win the first race. We are playing against CPUs, but from what I've seen, the CPUs actually are quite difficult when you're first starting out. Like from watching various streams, like I've seen some other YouTubers actually lose, come in second place. So I guess Donkey Kong is going to be our rival here. And this is another new feature in the game. We're actually going to be driving to Crown City for this next segment in between tracks, which is really interesting. Yeah, it just kind of starts. This is definitely an area of criticism that a lot of people have had for the game. So I'm wondering, you know, what it's actually going to be like. I'll definitely have an opportunity to do these charge jumps more often. And there is this food item. Oh no, Daisy's going to take it from me. No, I got it. And it's basically just like a mushroom for me, just because I am playing Cow right now. Whereas if I was like a normal character, like a non-NPC character, then I would actually be able to use it. Because yeah, it's just basically a mushroom boost, so not terrible. It is nice, like if you're in first, you can actually grab it. Wow, I just got sniped by Donkey Kong. But yeah, if you're in first, you can grab that to like dodge a blue shell and hold on to, which is cool. I just realized I don't think I used like any items that first race whatsoever. I was just so preoccupied. There is a lot going on, to be fair. Oh, so I get a couple charges of this. That's cool. And I do have the feather item, which I'm curious to see what shortcuts. Oh, I timed it way too late. I thought I had more time. But yeah, maybe you can dodge a red shell with a feather. I don't really know. I just got super horned too. I don't think there's really invincibility frames like in 8 Deluxe. And yeah, I'm just off the track again. But there seems to be really fast recovery when you actually get hit. Like I just got hit a couple times in quick succession there, but it was pretty easy to come back. All right, there's the first blue shell of it, of the GP. I only have 1 coin right now. I definitely need to work on that. I feel like so far from what I've seen, there aren't really a lot of coins on the track. Like, do I just like super horn them here? We got them. Like, okay, there's some coins over here. I'm just gonna completely swerve to get those. I'll only get 2 of them anyway. Actually, a lot of the coins are on the like ledges, like up here, like off of the track, the beaten path, which is kind of nice. It spreads everyone out, and you might have to do some like wall tricks or like rail grinding. Yeah, Donkey Kong is just so good. What is up with that? I feel like in past games there have been this sort of like rival system where like you kind of compete with certain other characters as CPUs. So I'm wondering if there's like a similar system now. Wait, is that Rachel? Okay, it's not going for me. Okay, that one's going for me though. Yeah, there it is. But yeah, I wonder if like depending on the character you pick, you actually get like a CPU that is just like out to get you. That's really good. And oh, there's our first place coin. And oh yeah, you can do air tricks. You can just spam the trick button. That is so cool. That's probably one of my favorite features. You can just go trick over and over. I think I could have taken a shortcut here, actually cut off that corner. The other thing is when you're in the air, the plane is so fluid. Like this game feels weird to control, like it's hard to control. But when you actually have a glider, it is so easy to control. It is so nice. You can just basically maneuver however you want. Definitely one of my favorite features so far. That was pretty straightforward. Of course, first playthrough, I don't really know where to go. What's the optimal route? I'm just kind of playing, discovering. I'm not really concerned about that. You know, it is the first time. We're 2 for 2. That's my only goal in this video, is to not lose a race, to come in first every single time. And I'll be happy if I can do that. But yeah, we're 2 for 2. You can see some CPUs like this Luigi with a different costume as well. One thing we haven't seen is the new Kamek item, which will like transform you into a character based on the map you're on, I believe. And that actually is how you unlock a lot of these NPC, or the NPC characters rather. Whoa, how did you get a trick there? I didn't think did I like charge a mini turbo? I don't know what just happened. But yeah, if I was using a regular character, I would have unlocked a character there. Maybe I should be, so that I actually get to unlock some of these characters. Although I don't really think it will take long. Like if you go back, you can just unlock whatever costume. So I'm not really too concerned. Okay, there. I missed the first one, how to get my bearings. But yeah, we got the last 2. That's fine. I feel really slow right now. Oh, blue shell. Blue shell dodge? Yes, we got it. It is the same as 8 Deluxe 2. That is so nice that they've been doing that with various things. Oh, coin shell. Thank you for that. I'm up to 12 coins. But yeah, it's kind of like the blue shell, the spiny shell like turns before it flips over, and that's kind of when you actually want to use the mushroom. That's crazy. I got the first blue shell dodge, my first attempt. And this is oh, okay, you can like grind on the rails even though it's just on the ground. I feel like, is that the case for all the train tracks? Yeah, I guess so. That's pretty cool. And as far as the rail grinding goes, you have to like trick to get off it before it expires, or else you will lose it, I'm pretty sure. And I think the new limit is what, 20 coins? But you can like trick and land on it again if you just do like a neutral trick too, so you can just keep going on, or you can like push off there. Okay, I finally hit max coins, so I should be able to break away, assuming they influence it. Because there's 20 out of max, I'm assuming each coin is actually a little bit less than it was in 8 Deluxe. Like I think it was like 6 to 7% in that game. Oh no, I missed the item. I saw the blue shell, and I'm just gonna go off the track. Oh no, I'm still on the track. I thought I like threw myself off the track to dodge the blue, but I'm still on the track actually. Maybe that'll work. I don't know if it's really worth it. I know like you can do that to like dodge a shock too, probably. At least you could. And oh, the railing ended. Okay. Lap 3. Yeah, somehow Donkey Kong's just on my tail. Okay, I just drove off the track. Yeah, the mini turbos seem kind of weird sometimes, just like the controls of it. And I might get backed here. Gotta watch out. One more. Okay, we're good. I missed the double box. Yeah, I feel like the controls aren't too bad unless you're actually in a drift. And then it's kind of like harder to control. Oh, there's the shock. Okay, I made it through the shortcut at least. Is that going to be enough? Oh no, it's going to be a photo finish. Did we? Yes, that shock almost ruined my race. We barely beat Donkey Kong on the line. That is crazy. Another first. Way too close. Yeah, I definitely messed up by just going off the track, but that's all on me. So yeah, we retain our lead. I think there's no way I can lose unless I get like a really bad spot and Donkey Kong gets first now because I'm up enough points. But I still want to get the perfect GP. So we have one more race to go. So that was Whistletop Summit. We did, what was it, Crown City before? I honestly have not really been paying attention to that. And we're on the way. This is the Donkey Kong track, DK Spaceport, I believe, for the last one. Yeah, I feel like since you reset your coins, it's really hard to keep your lead at the start, which is interesting. I wonder how that's going to play out online as well. Oh no, I'm just off the track again. Wait, can I wall ride? Wait, can I get back on the track? No, okay, you can't actually do it there. I keep forgetting to do the startup boost too when you fall off. Well, I am just in the pack. I don't think I've been this far. There's so many coins. I don't think I've been in 19th this whole video. Yeah, there are just so many coins spewing all over the place. That is crazy. I guess maybe that's a valid strategy. It's just to bag and just collect everyone's coins. We get the star, do a couple tricks in the air, do some charge tricks, get the golden shell. Yeah, there's an unbelievable amount of coins right now. This is crazy. And I'm just going to spam all these shells and chain up the next set. And there's our rival. Yeah, I'm going off the track still. Okay, you can kind of retain your mini turbo there, which is nice. I meant to throw that backwards. Wait, can we get like a crazy straightaway snipe? Yeah, we got him there. What? That didn't hit them? What about this one? Oh, we missed again. They just turned. Donkey Kong knows I'm out to get them, it looks like. Can we wall ride here? Okay, not really. Yeah, I've definitely not been wall riding that much. Or using the grind rails. I'm not really sure what's the best way to go about things, of course. But yeah, like this corner, it feels like you slide so far off to the side. Smart bounce? No, not quite. Okay, we still have lots of time. This track is pretty long. But we need to... Maybe I don't want to be in first. Maybe I wait for the blue shell. I think that's maybe the play. Get a second place box here. Kind of give him some space. Okay, he took all those inside coins. I didn't really have a good line for it anyway. What do we get? Okay. We get a second place coin anyway. Not what I was looking for. This is kind of a cool little feature. Wow, I completely missed that one too. Okay, second place box again. And wow, there's 8 laps in this track. It just, oh yeah, it goes back and forth and you have all these different obstacles. That's kind of cool. On the minimap, it looks kind of plain, maybe a little bit boring, but it's actually pretty neat with all these different interactions that you have. Okay, blue shell. Perfect. Okay, so if you just hold the bomb, like if you don't do anything, it will just block the red, which is how it was before. Oh no, there's a shock. That's kind of nice, the auto trail, you don't have to worry about it. But since that blue shell hit Donkey Kong, we have a bit of a lead now, which is cool. I'm just going to spam all my tricks. And I think we can compete the perfect GP. I don't want to speak too soon. Oh yeah, we got the super horn. Can we wall trick back and forth? Oh yeah, that's so cool. Not really great at it still, but I'm sure I'll get used to it eventually. It's still kind of weird, all these new mechanics like the charge jump, the charge trick as well. Like, I'm just kind of playing it like everyone probably is, which is like old Mario Kart. But the main thing I think with these walls in the wall riding is that you can just simply avoid everything. Avoid other players, avoid items, avoid obstacles. And just like that, we got the perfect GP with Cow, the first Grand Prix Mushroom Cup in Mario Kart World. Super happy with how that turned out. And we get the 60 points. It's so weird seeing the 24 racers on here. Yeah, 46, 40. And oh, we actually unlocked Donkey Kong. Maybe that's why he was so difficult to beat, because this is his... I mean, it makes sense. He has the course at the end. This is kind of his cup. New character. We have the next cup. Starting on Desert Hills, it looks like. Guy Bazaar. Is this Wario Stadium, maybe? It kind of looks like it. And the last one, ooh, Airship Fortress. Nice, some retro tracks. Super excited to play all these finally. The Flower Cup. And for this GP, I opted to go with Sidestepper. I know I just said I was going to use a regular character, but I really can't help myself. These NPC characters are just so intriguing. They're so cute and fun to use. And like, why would I want to use a regular character? I've been using them my whole life. We finally get these cool alternate NPC characters. I'm going to go ahead and enjoy them. I missed the box. I'll worry about the costumes later. I don't think it's really a big deal to get them. They're probably pretty easy to unlock, honestly, if all you have to do is go through the food item anyway. But I opted to go for a bike. I think it's called the Cute Scoot, just because it has a lot of handling, which I feel like I kind of was struggling last GP just a little bit with some corners. So maybe this will be the easiest thing to use. Maybe it'll be meta. That's kind of the case with like Mr. Scooty from 8 Deluxe, where it's a lot higher handling, acceleration. That's mainly for the mini turbo stat, if anything. But we don't actually see mini turbo stat in this game at all, but it definitely exists. It's a hidden stat of some kind, so I'm assuming it kind of ties up the same way, but we really don't know yet. But so far, at least when I'm commentating, this is like way easier to drive. I don't even have to think about it as much. Let's go for this shortcut right here. And I think I'll go for one more. Yeah, this whole section is a giant shortcut. Like if you have a golden mushroom, you just drive in a straight line there. But I will say one, we're back in first. Let's do some charge tricks here. A little bit of a straightaway. I think, where did that green shell come from? Is that baby Luigi behind me? Is that my new rival? And oh no, what are these things? I don't know what those are, but we do not get hit. Yeah, I'm getting like sniped. Actually, no, we have a bit of a breakaway now. Keep an eye on the mini-map for the blue shell. But I feel like this is going to be another pretty straightforward win. I'm just going to hold on to this. There is a section up on the left. Maybe I go over there. I don't really know if it's worthwhile. Maybe it's slower because it has coins. Oh no, it's actually a glider, like a plane ramp. That's pretty cool. I think that's definitely worthwhile then. Oh, I just went completely sideways there. But we get the first. It didn't really matter. We had a bit of a breakaway, so we can kind of mess around. I feel like there's a lot of these routes you don't really see. You're kind of like tunnel vision the first time you play. I definitely have that experience from like the booster course pass with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I remember on Squeaky Clean Sprint, there's this alternate route like up top at the end of lap 2 and 3, and I just didn't even know it existed for the first couple times I played the game, or played the track rather. Yeah, so far these like alternate like in-between tracks are pretty straightforward. I know that's one of the main complaints. But I think it's kind of interesting. It kind of adds to the game a little bit, especially, you know, since it's included in like the free roam and the knockout tour. But you can still just race like the 3 laps if you don't like it anyway. So I think it's kind of a win-win in that sense. It's just like a shortcut here, like a huge shortcut. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of these pretty giant off-road shortcuts already. We have another, what is this section? It's so open. It's like a giant creature in the sand. Oh, I didn't really have much of a warning. I probably could have spammed there, but I was not prepared. I feel like if you get hit out like that, it's definitely not good because flying in the air seems pretty quick in comparison. Okay, I'm in third. I was gonna say that is no way that's a first place box. Can we get the crazy snipe? Oh, we just missed them. What about this one? No, that one's probably not gonna hit. Go for that one. I need to work on these snipes. It's pretty cool. There are opportunities to like go for these really long range snipes in this game because of these straightaways. Super satisfying if I can eventually pull one off. Am I getting triple redded here? I am. Unfortunate. Bunch of coins though. Another coin shell. Oh, and it explodes at the end and has like a little pile. Wow, there's just so many shells flying. I guess I've kind of not experienced that. I've been like in the front for most of this video. So I don't really deal with all like the pack, but I can imagine like, yeah, just a boomerang flying up, just how many items are flying in the pack. Like when I was in like 19th that one time earlier, it's just unbelievable how many coins are there. So yeah, this is going to be super chaotic, probably worthwhile just to like go off on the side, maybe like do all these different, wow, this section is so hard to control. I don't know how you're supposed to, okay, I guess the CPU knows how to navigate pretty easily, but yeah, that is just crazy. But yeah, I feel like all these alternate paths, all like the rail grinding and the wall riding is definitely for, you know, that to get out of the pack because it is so hectic and hard to control. Oh, you lose your momentum quite easily. Oh, we got the Kamek item finally, and we got the Pokey. So I think this is the first time I've had it. I didn't unlock anything. I think you just have the Pokey by default. But yeah, the Kamek item, as Pokeys on the track, you get temporarily transformed into an MBC character. And if you don't have it, you'll unlock it. But I'm pretty sure Pokey is a default NPC character because nothing really came up there. So I definitely already have it. So no unlock there, unfortunately. Unfortunate for us. I think it does depend actually on the track that you are on as well. Like if you have Shy Guy Bazaar, then you have Pokeys. It kind of makes sense thematically as well. All right, in between time. I still feel like you're kind of at a big disadvantage with no coins here. Like you just get past pretty easily. Maybe they're just faster. Maybe you just have a better startup boost than me. But yeah, every time I'm just kind of pushed back into the pack almost. But I'm still snaking. I don't know if that's really the way to drive on this game. Of course, only time will tell. Can we get the food bag? I got bumped a little bit. Okay, I did end up getting it, but again, oh, bad timing there. Yeah, nothing really gonna happen. I'm using Sidestepper for this one. Okay, they kind of went through the boxes there. That's nice. Oh, we got the Boo. Actually, one cool thing about the Boo, you can drive in the off-road and not lose any speed. This is so broken. I put that in like a pretty decent spot too. Okay, one mushroom's definitely not enough for the shortcut. But yeah, the Boo can just be driven like that. It's so crazy. Like the shortcut potential is unbelievable. Can we get a snipe here? Ooh, that's a bomb. Okay, yeah, we got each other. It looks like, or maybe they blew themselves up with the bomb actually. Wait, you can actually see the Boo though. Yeah, that Mario is just in the Boo. So I guess it's not as OP in that sense, like you can see where they are, but you will be able to just drive like literally wherever you want, which is crazy. Okay, lots of time to go. Okay, we blocked the red. There's so many green shells. Okay, they went up on the railing. Maybe I should be doing that more. There are so many coins. Okay, we're actually in first. What happened? They just like disappeared. They were on the railing and just didn't do anything. I need to do these charge jumps more too. Okay, we're definitely in Wario Stadium now. So another item box I can chain here soon. Don't want to go without red shell protection. Yeah, I feel like even those charge jumps on these corners, it's kind of tough because you end up flying. You have so much momentum. Do a couple tricks. Yeah, there's so many trick ramps. This reminds me of like Excite Bike, but just like infinitely better, of course. Yeah, you can get like 4 or 5 tricks on some of these ramps. There are some railings though. I wonder, is that the way to go? Okay, let's chain again. Ah, I missed the double. Yeah, it's still pretty hard to control all these things. But this track is pretty fun, not gonna lie. Just sitting here, clicking the trick button over and over again. We have a huge lead. Yeah, I wonder if just spamming tricks is actually really that good. Maybe that's the way to go. Can we get a super horn? Not quite. So we're gonna get blued here. So you do actually lose your trail. I think, was that another Kamek item? We got hit by the blue shell, so I don't think it affected us. It looks like, yeah, it didn't, because it would have been Charge and Chuck, because they spawned on the track. Yeah, that's weird. So if you get hit by something, you have like invincibility frames from the Kamek maybe, and then you won't get the transformation. I wonder, I don't know if I have Charging Chuck unlocked already, because that means I just missed out. Final race of this Flower Cup. It is just flying by already. Although I will say, I think I was worried a little bit too much about how difficult the CPUs are going to be. We had some close calls, but there's been really nothing too much. You would literally just have to like collect enough coins, which to be fair are pretty hard to come by, but once I've had like more than like 10 or so coins, it's been really easy to break away like every single time. So let's just go up here, see if we can get any, do some tricks. Whoa, okay, that's not a trick ramp. I thought you'd like kind of fly more. Not really though. I'm gonna snipe here. Okay, we're alive. That red shell go? Yeah, we'll just like completely go sideways. Nice. I don't think I've seen this actually in any videos or anything. That's like open, like sewer type place. Oh, there's a block there. What happens when you hit it? Oh, you get some coins. I mean, I don't know what I expected, honestly. Makes sense to me. This a food place? It is. Nice. So we can hold on to this item. Probably should have. Actually, no, there's an item set here, so I'm fine for items. But yeah, now if there's another blue shell, we can maybe get a dodge. Really hasn't been too many blue shells. But even like getting those coins on your line is actually kind of difficult. Oh, I looked and just saw that last second. That's too bad. Okay, the red shell skipped me at least. That's nice. Oh, I shouldn't have wasted that food item too. I just kind of wanted to get my coins up. You know, chain the first place box here. Again, maybe I'm missing stuff on the sides, but yeah, these are pretty straightforward. I don't think there's really anything wrong with that. You know, if you're playing online in a more chaotic room, it'd probably be a lot more fun, but playing against CPU is obviously a little bit different experience, especially playing for the first time. I think it's definitely going to be one of those things that you can learn to appreciate a little bit more as time goes on. Wow, what an introduction to Airship Fortress. I will say, like, although I have been a little bit negative on the straightaways, these like introductions, like when you go into the actual track, are pretty crazy. Ooh, what? Okay, that works. Yeah, I just like completely had a terrible line there, but I was able to like salvage it with that wall ride, which is funny. But yeah, I was gonna lose my green anyway, so I backed it, did not get anyone. We have a mushroom and a feather. Let's just shroom up here. There's really not too much time left, I don't think. Yeah, there's just like this last section. We need like another item box. Okay, there's one right here. Get the double. Red shell, red shell. Oh, there's a bomb. We're gonna have to go for the snipe. Oh, we have to hold this for a while. Bang. Oh, we got them, but I hit myself. Go. We have higher acceleration because I picked a tiny character. Let's go. It all worked out in the end. Yeah, the bomb, it kind of explodes a lot sooner. Like, I wasn't expecting that. Just the way the blast rate is. I'll have to get used to that, like a lot of items. There's just a little bit different mechanics. But yeah, we got the perfect GP again. 2 for 2. And I'm assuming we're going to unlock another character, right? Because we unlocked, what was it, Donkey Kong last time? And there weren't all of the main characters unlocked. Which, if you don't know, those are like the traditional characters in past games, and they can have these costumes, you know, like Baby Luigi or Daisy or Yoshi or Mario. And then there's also these NPC characters which can't have costumes, and you unlock those with the Kamek items. I'm pretty sure you just unlock these main characters by beating the Grand Prix, rather, like the different cups. So Flower Cup is done, and yeah, we got Daisy this time around, so that's cool. Another character unlocked. And I kind of like it, you know, you get to unlock characters just by naturally playing the game. Like, everyone's gonna be playing Grand Prix mode the first time. It is time for the Star Cup. DK Pass starting us out here. I'm gonna go with Goomba this time. And we actually just unlocked a new vehicle for getting 200 coins. I can't remember the name, the Buddy Bug, the Buggy Bud, something like that. And it's actually the Biddy Bug. However, it's the alternate name, the UK name for the Biddy Bug. It's the Buggy Bud or something. I honestly don't know what it is. But yeah, we're using the Biddy Buggy. Different name in this game, at least if you're not from the UK. This is just so nostalgic for DK Pass. Wow. It's been a long time since I played this track, that is for sure. One of those tracks that just like really never came back in any game after it was introduced. So I'm glad. I feel like we've got that with a lot of tracks. We've been really lucky with the track remakes so far. Like Airship Fortress, Guy Bazaar, Wario Stadium. There's a lot more to come as well, and I actually just realized I haven't really been trying to like smuggle mushrooms up too much for like potential shortcuts. So maybe I should be. Oh, we missed the railing there. But again, I feel like there's really not too much a lot of the time. Like, yeah, we have like this pretty big shortcut here. And there's a shock. Oh, ground room. Maybe it's worth it to back up after the shock. I will say there hasn't been too many shocks either. Like, there really hasn't been a lot of items like blue shells or shocks or anything. Obviously, I'm not in the back, so I haven't seen any of those other items. But I will save this. Let's see if we can get like a cool dodge. There we go. We dodged the red shell. Yeah, just as it's kind of approaching. I was hoping to save that. Yeah, there is a blue shell. That's too bad. I was hoping to save it for a blue shell dodge, potentially. And I'm not quite there at the next item set. That's fine, though, because you'll, like, lose your item if you are there. You get the snipe. Oh, I'm going to hit myself with that, aren't I? Okay. We did not get smart bounce. Oh, that is way off. Yeah, I feel like aiming is kind of weird, too. Like, you kind of expect it to go a little bit in a different route. Can we super horn them? Or do we save it for a second blue? Okay, we're actually not that close. Maybe we can like catch up. Oh no, I just like completely messed up. Let's just chain. Easier just to get a red shell at this point since we're in second. Or a coin. Yeah, I've been getting a lot of second place coins, I feel like. I mean, it makes sense. I guess there's 24 players, so you're more likely to get like first place equivalent items. Oh, perfect. Blue shell. I'm gonna slow down just a little bit on that corner. That's say kaboom or just boom. That's pretty cool. I like kind of the text animations that come with like the action sequence. Pretty cool. I did not get like any tricks there. I thought I would. Wow, I am just all over the place. Yeah, it's really hard. Like, you need kind of more... Whoa, Lakitu, relax. Trying to get me. You really do need like momentum and kind of like control it before you almost get to the corner. It's really easy to like mess up a little bit and then just like completely lose your line, go off the track like that. Like, that's happened a couple times where you just kind of lose it and it's hard to recover. So it's just kind of the physics in this game. You kind of like bounce back and forth a little bit more. Still trying to get a good hold of that. But yeah, we continue our streak of first place finishes. I'm playing against computers, but I'll take it. Starview Peak is next. Going in between, and once again, we are traveling in between. I think it would be cool to play some of these tracks 3 laps instead. Like, we get to play the first one 3 laps, which is nice, but I would like to play the other ones more, just to kind of get a chance to explore it and like see what they're about. Because unfortunately, 1 lap, it's really not a lot to do that. There's just so much to take in. We get the leg trail here. Once again, yeah, losing my first place because I just don't have any coins. Oh, there's just a random food bag. I guess there's a food truck there, that's why. But I've opted not to use a character that has costumes once more. Boom! Yeah, okay, it just does say boom. That's pretty cool. We get like a big charge trick here. Nice. Maybe I'll just like spam these items. Red shell them, try to get into first. There we go. And watch out for these shy guys. Wait, this song sounds familiar. I feel like I don't really know the music off the top of my head that well. Oh no. You guys in the comments are gonna like know right away, of course, but I just do not have it in me. Yeah, this is definitely like 8 Deluxe, or at least it was a song that was in 8 Deluxe. I feel like the in-between, maybe I've seen that, or maybe it was on the like the treehouse or whatever. But you were able to like hear a bunch of like old songs on like the in-between tracks. Trying to figure out if this one's returning too. It's kind of a cool split section there. Maybe, yeah, I'm never gonna figure that out until you guys tell me in the comments. Yeah, let me know if you know that last song in the comments. Can't believe it. I do not know. Definitely familiar though. Probably have been like a lot that are familiar. I just have not realized it until now. All right, 19 coins. There we go. Oh, this is super cool. Like the texture on the ground. I feel like, no offense to Nintendo, but I've seen this in like custom tracks, like for the Wii, like for a long time. So it's kind of cool. We got more variety other than like Rainbow Road for this kind of texture. Actually, you know what too? I like never go on. No, I dodged the red, but I didn't dodge the blue. I didn't really know what to do there. There's too many things happening. Oh no, I'm gonna lose my first because of that, aren't I? Wait, they got Freded out of the air. Yes, redemption by doing literally nothing. A shock. Okay, it's too late. Wait. Okay, so if you get shocked on a glider, you actually stay on the glider like in 8 Deluxe after the update. So that's cool. So it's probably worth like holding your glider if you're gonna get hit by something, or just in case there's a shock. Definitely less of a fall. All right, we have Sky High Sundae. The 3rd race. I thought that said 3rd place for a second. I was about to say what. So I'm curious, you know, I wasn't a huge fan of Sky High Sundae in 8 Deluxe, but I'm curious to see how we'll play in this game. I have a feeling it's going to be way better with like the anti-gravity, like wall riding and all that sort of stuff. So that's cool. But I guess we'll see when we get there. Trying to build a lead early, go for coins after. Yeah, like my line is still so off of what I think it will be. It's really hard to control the drifts in this game. That's the good thing though. I feel like that'll add a necessary skill gap, like everything. Okay, I'm just gonna use my shroom. I did not mean to do that, but here we are. Okay, well, that also did nothing. I thought I would like get up on the rail there. I'm just all over the place. Maybe there's like a slippery road here. Probably not. I don't think there's really any like traction related stuff in this game. Do you like not get... Okay, you can trick off it, but you can't like wall ride like I thought you could. Gotta watch out for these triple greens. That was off. Completely missed them. Oh yeah, I love these trick sections. These air sections, you just trick over and over. Okay, that was close. What about that one? Ooh. What about that one? Not quite. Okay, there's a blue shell anyway. Okay, there's another like food thing. Oh, there's more than one. Typically, I've only seen like one box. Oh, the Goombas charge at you too? Like the Cataquacks on Peach Beach? That's super cool. Yeah, I feel like a lot of the food items, except for like one at the very start where there's like a line of them, there's only been like one. It's actually kind of hard to get. So maybe the best way to unlock characters is just to play like single player like this. Oh, okay, I thought I was off the track. I forgot what we were doing here. Oh yeah, this is way better. This is so cool. Little shortcut on the side. Like the railing above us too. Yes, okay. I was wrong. Sky High Sundae. I actually think this track's pretty cool. Not gonna lie in this game. Oh no, they stole my shroom. I was gonna use it to recover. Yeah, like look at all the railings. It's so colorful. It just looks so much better too. Like this game just looks incredible already. Which, by the way, I'm pretty sure this is in like 2K 120 FPS or maybe 1080p 120 FPS. I'm pretty sure the frame rate is actually higher, so it looks a lot smoother. But I'm not sure if you actually have to change anything or not. I haven't really looked around too much. But if you do, I'll definitely be doing that soon, so I can get a higher frame rate to enjoy the game that much more. Yeah, we get another first, just vibing, enjoying the scenery. Sky High Sundae, probably the biggest improvement I've seen game to game, although there really hasn't been too many tracks that we've seen in previous, like in 8 Deluxe rather, that have been back in this game. Wario's Galleon, is this Shipyard from 3DS or is this like a completely different track? I actually don't know. I feel like they'd call it Shipyard if it was Shipyard, right? Alright, let's get coins this time. I got one. Still so difficult to even get a coin. Maybe that's the point. That's on purpose. Let's go for a little charge trick here. Okay, I'm gonna go for a double box for sure. No, Toadette, what are you doing? Okay. Is this a split path? Yeah, it is. Boomerang. Actually, yeah, I haven't used a lot of items. Maybe I'll do some bagging next time and get some alternate items. You can go ahead and boomerang them there. So is there... Oh, I keep getting these like sideways tricks instead of getting the charge trick. I guess you really have to keep like your stick neutral when you do that, maybe. Okay, that is off-road. I wasn't sure what was going on there, but that makes sense that it would be off-road. Okay, we blocked that. Nice. Oh, never mind. They have triple shrooms. Yeah, I feel like just hang out in second, just like in other Mario Kart games, is not a bad strategy at all. Just wait for them to get blue shelled. Can we get some tricks here? I have not. Okay, finally. You need like the bigger wave, it looks like. Yeah, there we go. It's cool to have like these water tracks too. Oh, ground shroom. I missed it. Yeah, controlling just so much harder. Yeah, this is definitely Wario Shipyard. I can see it now. Okay, I've been waiting for this blue shell that is just never gonna show up. So we got one more lap. Maybe I just make my move now. I only have 5 coins though. Oh no, I did not mean to do that. I accidentally clicked it a little bit too soon. Wow, I am just like flying sideways. This could be it. This could be my first non-first place. I feel like I'm just way slower than them because I don't have any coins. I almost got hit. I'm also like going for tricks in the water and not getting drifts. It's kind of weird to go around corners like this. Okay, that is just the item I needed. Well, when skill is not there, luck always prevails in this game, of course. There we go. All skill. Just pull triple reds in third. I'm glad that's still a thing, for sure. Watch out for Lakitu here. Okay, so that's not a glider. Ooh, okay. That was close. Can we get a trick off this? Oh, that was so close. They came in at the last second, and I spammed the horn as soon as I saw them, and we got them on the line. Rosalina trying to take my first. Another perfect GP. What can I say? Too easy. The Star Cup. I'm going to go ahead and skip past the little section this time. We did it. And we get another character, I believe. Yeah, we get Rosalina. Okay, yeah, so far, the rival has basically been the character that you get to unlock. It's the hardest CPU to beat. That makes so much sense. That is super cool thing to have. We're back with the Shell Cup 150cc. Once again, using another NBC character, this time Penguin. I also have this new kart called the Pipe Frame returning from 8 Deluxe as well. And we're on Koopa Troopa Beach, which is probably the baby park of this track, just judging from the map. We're literally going to drive in a circle 5 times, and that's going to be that. I guess we'll see how it plays. I don't want to judge it too harshly before we get there, but so far... Wait, is this a lap already? Is that it? Yeah, that is actually that. Wow. There must be maybe some hidden shortcuts like on the inside, like on the left there. There has to be. Yeah, there's like a little ramp there you can kind of see. So maybe it's not all bland, but just driving without any mushrooms or anything, yeah, it's pretty rough out here. Can we get the side snipe so we don't get bombed? Oh, okay. Well, I didn't get bombed anyway. And I almost sniped myself, but we're good. I guess I just hang out in second. Been my go-to strategy. Let's shroom up a little bit. Probably should have saved that shroom. Okay, good thing I messed up. I was getting too close to them. Just waiting for the blue shell. And okay, we sniped them out. Was it worth it to do that? Go ahead and bomb them too. That never gets old. Just dropping a bomb on someone like that after hitting them with another item. That's just so cruel. That poor Lakitu. But yeah, this is certainly a track in Mario Kart World. There's really not much I can say. I'm pretty sure this has never been in any other Mario Kart game since the original, if I had to guess. Maybe for good reason. I thought they would have maybe done something else, but definitely probably the most disappointing track we've played so far. Especially since this is like the beginning of the Grand Prix and you have the actual like full 5 laps, whereas the rest of the course you're literally driving to them and then playing them. Maybe if this wasn't, you know, at the beginning it wouldn't be so bad, but we get the first, not much else to say. All right, and now we are en route to a new track, Faraway Oasis, I believe. Let's see if this has anything to bring. It's pretty straightforward so far, but we actually do have some water, which is cool. Can I get... Oh, there's the Baby Park soundtrack. I knew it. It's the Baby Park of this game. That's too funny. Yeah, there definitely has been a lot of music that I just simply don't recognize in between them. This one is just too iconic to not realize. And we got the Boo in like 5th, 6th place. Maybe I'll hold this for a bit until I need to use it. Or maybe if there's like a big shortcut. Maybe if I'm about to be hit by an item. Well, I did not have enough time to react to that green shelf, that's for sure. Big item block coming up. Can we get the shock dodge? I have not gotten the shock dodge yet. I've been at the start of the front of the race rather. Okay, I'm just gonna use it now. This is way too much chaos. Yeah, the pack is crazy in this game. I mean, 24 players, 2 times the chaos. I'll just get up here to the front where it's a lot more peaceful. We need some coins though, that's for sure. Let's go ahead and get this one over here. Spam the coin item. And these like longer stretches that aren't like super tight corners, they are super weird to navigate. Like the drift, I feel like I just go too inside sometimes, too wide other times. Get rid of those. Got some elephants on the track. Yeah, I will say there's a lot going on the track. It's really cool to see like all the different creatures, real life creatures, fictional Mario World creatures. Okay, well, I did not get anything to dodge that. Maybe I should have held that feather I had earlier, or the Boo or something. Oh, there's a feather. Speaking of that, is Lakitu going to be my rival? He has been up here. Oh no, he has another bomb. Gotta watch out for this. And my feather gets stolen. And yeah, he got me. Okay, well. There's a Boo. Got hit by, I think that was the new ice flower item. I haven't really been hit by that yet. That kind of slows you down a little bit. Yeah, it is kind of nice in this game. You really don't get hit for too long. Like you recover quickly rather. And the game is just giving me every item I need right now. Every time I'm in like second and it's close, I just pull like triple red shells and that's it. Okay, we're actually on the new track. This is interesting. I actually like the theme, kind of like African safari, oasis in the desert type vibe with all the animals. Some water. Oh no, I should have pulled out my banana. What was I thinking there? Oh, there's a blue shell though. Never punished. Always rewarded. Let's go. Wow, what is my momentum? Oh, there's someone else that passed me? Oh no, we gotta catch up to them. Okay, that mushroom came in clutch. Yeah, again, another item just to give me what I need. Oh, this is a really steep corner. Oh, that was close. Okay, yeah, I got bailed out a little bit at the end there. Nice blue shell came in clutch, followed by that red shell. And our streak continues with Penguin this time. Back to I don't know how many back first place finishes. All right, so now we are on our way back to Crown City, which is in the Mushroom Cup, but this is an alternate version. I would have to guess. I don't think we're playing the exact same one again. And this is super cool, this in between. Oh, okay, I just completely got jump scared by that piranha plant, but it's not, it is just a piranha plant. It's not PD Piranha anymore in this game. It's not like what I have expected. It looks like the item from 8 Deluxe is why. So every time I've seen it nearby, I've been like, oh no, but no, we're actually not going to get chomped. We're going to do some lag trailing. Can we get the Lakitu? Ooh, oh, okay, that came back almost got me. Oh, let's go like up on this bridge here. There's a little ramp we can see. And some boosts maybe. Bunch of tricks. Wow, I don't think I've ever gotten that many tricks in a row. This is pretty crazy. Oh, but there's mushrooms down there. And I feel like I'm really not gaining any spots. Wait, you can fly? Oh no, maybe it's just that helicopter. Yeah, I feel like that airtime probably is what it really was. I really didn't get much out of that. I kind of held my spot, but didn't really get much more than that, unfortunately, especially with all this stuff on the track down below. Oh, there's a drawbridge too. We can fly over. That's pretty cool. Do we get the plane? No, we don't, but I can just like spam. Oh, it's cool. The traffic actually waits for it. I guess what else would they be doing? I feel like there's a lot of cool dynamic features in this game that I definitely haven't pointed out enough. But different things like that. Almost got, oh, the blue shell's actually really small on the ground. It used to be a little bit bigger. I feel like maybe I would have been hit by that in 8 Deluxe. Maybe not though. Oh, there's a cannon car. I have not been taking advantage of these cars enough. We just get launched. And then we get another glider ramp. Oh, I did not have any airtime there though. That's too bad. And okay, we're coming up on the end. Maybe I should start like shrooming up here a little bit. So this is, okay, so it is kind of like the same as before, but it's just like a nighttime version. Oh, no wonder I can't catch up. This vehicle is dropping shrooms and the person in front of me keeps getting them. And I finally pull the Kamek item. Of course, I'm once again not using, or rather, no wait, I got that backwards. Kamek item, NPC characters. I was thinking of the food item rather. But yeah, there is a Goomba, but we already have Goomba. But I used the item anyway, so it's not like I would have been able to get it. And we're just going to get comboed. Ah, it's unfortunate. But yeah, I feel like every time I've seen the Kamek item, it's been characters that we've already had unlocked. I haven't had a chance to unlock any new NPC characters, which is unfortunate. And I have no idea where I'm going right now. Ah, the double is on the far side there. That's too bad. Okay, finish line. Yeah, we have a bit of the lead. I think we are fine. Ooh, okay. Actually, no, that worked out fine. I thought I was way off. Oh, no. Oh, wow. I thought I was going to lose that. Okay, I did mess up at the end. I lost, like, my drift there. But we get the first... There's been so many, way too many close calls with these NPCs. Maybe they're just good. I feel like the NPCs are just good this year. This new game, it's just tough. But maybe we're just all terrible at the game. Maybe it's not just me. I think it really just comes down to like all these new mechanics and the physics are a little bit different from what you would expect. Okay, we got the last section here. Another big straightaway. I definitely need to get my coins up early. There really aren't too many when you're in the front. Like if you are in the pack, there's so many people getting hit. And there's that coin shell, the new item, which gives like, I think it's like 10 or 14, like a lot of coins. But up here, yeah, they're pretty scarce. I think that's for good reason though. It makes sense, especially since I'm assuming coins do influence your speed in this game. Ooh, we got him, but he had protection anyway. What about now? Oh, okay, well, I'm just gonna get hit now. Yeah, there you go. Should have waited till after I got hit, actually. We're back to no coins again. Maybe instead of driving, I'll actually do some of these charge jumps. Still not really sure when to do them. You know, when's the best time to do them versus like snaking or... I've been hardly wall riding. I feel like there's really not a lot of good opportunities on some tracks. Like here you probably could, but then you're going to like the far side of the track and it's kind of like out of the way, you know? All right, we did not hit them with that ice flower. You're gonna get blue shelled. Let's go for these coins over here. Oh yeah, tons of coins just spawned in there, nice. Of course, coins are also important for unlockables, all these new vehicles. So it was just a blue shell. Do we take the risk? I think we do. Let's just go for it. Oh no, I'm in first for that box though, so I'll probably get like a coin or something in the back pocket. Yep, exactly. And I don't really want to get rid of my protection here either. Yeah, they have a red shell. Actually, you know what? I will now. Oh, we can back them, perfect. And then we can use this. Another food bag. Okay, I did that just so I would have... Oh yeah, we have blue shell protection anyway. I did that for blue shell protection. But I guess it doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. Do I use it? No, I'm just going to hold it anyway. And let's get up to 20 coins finally. It's a pretty straightforward track as well. feel like maybe there's more going on if there's like more laps, another one of those tracks. We'll have to see more of it to really appreciate it, because a lot of the time we really only get this one lap preview. That is, you know, the Grand Prix mode, though. We can always play in versus mode to really get that full experience. And that will do it for this next cup. Another 60-point finish. No one even came close. That is the Shell Cup. I honestly keep forgetting what cups I'm even playing. There's just so much going on. There's so much information. And we will be unlocking another character. And who will it be? It will be... oh, it's Lakitu. I guess that's why Lakitu was our rival that entire time. Alright, we are back with the Banana Cup this time. Starting on Peach Beach. I believe we have Salty Springs, is that what it's called? Dino Jungle and the Great Question Block Ruins. I don't really know the exact track names, but that's the gist of it. And it looks like already we are actually having an alternate route or two, which is super cool for this Peach Beach. Definitely a lot of nostalgia here, but I must say the original track, you know, was lacking something, at least for the newer games. So I'm glad to see they went ahead and did something. And already we have Birdo out in front. I feel like maybe Birdo will be our rival for this segment, this next GP, because so far we basically had an NPC taking us down or trying to take us down like every single GP. And that has been the one that we've ended up unlocking once we actually beat it. So I'll go ahead and assume Birdo is the case. And wait, my red shell skipped. I guess I was too close. I guess that can happen. But yeah, we've got a cool alternate route. We're going up here. I'm still struggling with these corners. A little bit harder to control. That was a little bit better. I feel like I'm going really wide though, coming out of a lot of these drifts. I definitely need to get my coins up a lot here as well. I'll just stay inside for this box. I was thinking about maybe going wide for the double, but didn't really have a good line there whatsoever. Yeah, this is super well designed. Oh, we have a cool section with the planes too. Can I like wall ride? I guess I have to like get out of the plane first. I don't know if it's faster just to trick, just to glide. I feel like you want to be in the air in case there's like an item that hits you. Like if there's like a shock, you take less of a fall maybe. And one thing I definitely need to learn from is not... okay, I need to check my rear view first, but I need to not just drive in a straight line on these straight sections. I know it's easy to, if not snaking, but you really should be using these charge jumps. And I'm just getting taken out. I thought I was doing good, but I just got hit 3 times in a row. It's just not fair. I'm down in 6th place. Maybe I'll have like time to catch up here at the end, but it's honestly not looking good, especially because Luigi's gonna swoop in and take my box there. Yeah, is the finish line up here? Yeah, it is not looking good. Wait, maybe I can make like a last second comeback. Not quite. I guess I'll finish in 3rd. Yeah, this is definitely getting more difficult. I feel like the NPCs are a little bit better. Maybe the course is just harder to navigate. There's definitely something going on. We'll see if we can come back and beat Para, Bitty Bud, and Birdo in the next race. All right, the in-between. I think this is Salty Spring. Is that the next course? I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, we got to take out Birdo. Definitely our nemesis. Probably going to be the character we get to unlock. But I feel like it's tough. You know, I said that earlier, how I've seen other YouTubers playing this game already lose to some of the NPCs. I didn't think it could happen to me, but it can happen to everyone, it seems like. Maybe they're just better. Maybe the first couple GPs are just way easier. I feel like the tracks in general, at least historically, that's been the case, where you have, you know, easy courses at the beginning and then it gets more difficult as time goes on. And we're still out here struggling with these snipes unless we get a smart bounce. Not quite. Yeah, the NPCs just seem so fast. Maybe they just have more coins. Hard to say. Got some sidesteppers here. And okay, nice mushroom. Gotta focus up more. I don't know if I mentioned it. I'm using Monty Mole. We're gonna continue the trend of using these NPC characters, you know, for the first time, finally. It feels great to say that. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have got rid of that banana because they're gonna get blue shelled. Now I have some good protection. Okay, we are in a great spot now. Oh, mushroom in the pocket. Yeah, this probably couldn't have gone any better. They got blued. We get a mushroom in the pocket. Double protection. Last lap, we're on this water section. I'm just all over the place. Yeah, it is pretty hard to navigate. I'm gonna keep saying that. It is no the shock. That's like the one thing that would take me down right now. But yeah, these corners, drifting feels really weird coming from 8 Deluxe. Yeah, I've seen some other people struggle with it too. It's really hard to get like adjusted. Okay, we can just blow through that table, not worried about it. Yeah, it's funny. Birdo is kind of close and everyone else is like really far behind. So obviously Birdo is doing something right. Actually, let's use this coin. All right, final stretch. I think we have enough of a lead. I think, yeah, I just need to get more coins and just play more passively, not get hit. Wait for first to get blued and then just have a big lead after the blue shell. Because I feel like so far in this video, that's kind of been the way I've had the most like easy wins like this. But other than that, yeah, coins super hard to come by. So definitely needs to be a priority. Okay, we snuck into first. I guess a first and a third is better than 2 seconds. So there you go. All right, I think we're on the way to Dino Jungle now. There's a lot of water recently in the last couple sections. I guess that was just the beginning of that, but it's good, some, you know, terrain variety. Yeah, I'm not really too concerned anymore about kind of losing first right away. Oh, there's another song I recognize, but I don't remember the exact track. This Daisy Circuit, maybe? Yeah, I'm not good with all the track names off the top of my head. And, oh yeah, we got the food item. Just shroom up. I'm still snaking a lot. I don't know if that's really the way to do it or not. But we're gonna keep going. Oh wait, this is a mushroom car? That is crazy. Just pumps out mushrooms over and over. Oh, that is huge if you can get that ahead of everyone like I just did. And maybe, I just realized maybe it's faster to shake my controller. I'm on the Pro controller too. So if I get any of these like really high up places, could be better. Oh wait, it broke my green shell, even though I threw them back to block it too. That's interesting. Yeah, I wonder if it's faster just to shake trick. I normally prefer not to. Just more convenient for me just to not shake my controller like crazy. But maybe that's the way to go. Actually, no, that's pretty quick. Yeah, we got like 3 in quick succession there. And can we like wall ride? Oh yeah, nice. There we go. See, that's a wall ride that's not too bad, too far out of the way. But I feel like so far a lot of them have been just hard to get up to. And just not really convenient on like the direction you're going on the track too. Like this is like a perfect charge jump straight away. There's some dinosaurs. That looks like the classic one from the original track. Let's go ahead and chain. Yeah, at least on these straighters there are a lot of obstacles, which is nice. So you're not like, you know, just driving in a straight line forever. Okay, blue shell is up. Yeah, we don't really have anything. Wait, am I going to lose the blue shell and or lose the coin and keep the green here? Okay, you don't lose the coin. Oh, what a snipe. Perfectly lined up for me. But yeah, if you end up having like a shell or a banana, you'll lose it because of the blue shell blast radius. But if you have a coin, then I guess you don't. Oh, that's a bomb. No. Oh, you can ride up the dinosaur? What? That's crazy. Of course, Birdo, my nemesis, coming out to get me. Yeah, a lot of these turns are just really hard to navigate. Like that one. Oh, they bumped me off the double box. Just to actually kind of like get where you want to be. Ooh, like that. I got a wrong way drift. Trying to go for the charge jump. Yeah, you can get up top there, it looks like, too, actually. Ah, I hit the dinosaur. No para, Bitty Bud just comes out of nowhere. We missed the snipe. The boomerang misses, too. Oh, this is the last corner, too, isn't it? Wait, they messed up the corner. They're dropping like I am. No drift. And we just steal the first. Let's go. Yes. All right, it's definitely getting a little bit more heated. These races are not as easy. Lots of adversity. And we can get the first once again. All right, we got the last race here. Going to, I believe, yeah, the Great Question Mark Ruin. Definitely an intriguing track. I feel like the tracks as we move forward definitely get a little more difficult to navigate, a little bit harder. Can we snipe Birdo? Nice. What about Parabitty Yes, our competition. Wait, Birdo's just right here. Oh, the mushroom. Yeah, between the low amount of time after you get hit plus the recover item like a mushroom, you really can get back into it really quickly. Okay, I don't want to get backed here. Go ahead and shroom up. Oh, I wanted the double and they actually went for the single and kind of blocked me out there. We got bumped out again. Okay, we gotta get our coins up here. I feel like I'm actually like focusing a lot more these last few races than I was at the beginning of this video. where I was just kind of like taking in the scenery, enjoying the vibes, getting to know the gameplay and the tracks, and now it's, you know, it's serious. Birdo is out to get me. We gotta do well here. I missed that question block. Let's just spam everything. I know I said I should play more passively, but we're just going all out. Oh, that was like the worst place. Okay, no, there's a blue shell. Perfect. This is crazy. You're just going way up in the air. Wow. You just spam the trick button forever. Let's get out of the way. Oh, okay. I thought I was going off the track there. I missed the box, but I recovered. Okay, let's go up on this little railing here. There we go. No, I'm not going to trick here, and I'm just going to... Yeah, there we go. Okay, maybe I need to trick less, actually, because some of these corners are super hard. The momentum from the trick boost just throws you off so much. Get a nice cloud there. Coin instantly. Yeah, there's so many tricks in this track. I just love these tracks when you spam the trick button like that. Super satisfying. Yeah, just like that, we have a big lead. Guess it all worked out after that first race blunder. This track is, it looks pretty straightforward on the map, but it's really enjoyable to play. There's a lot going on. I think it's just the verticality and all the different things you can do. And yes, we get the first redemption. We came back, we did it. Monty Mole took us to the finish line. You know, it's not 60 points, but I will take a 55. And there's the banana cup done. Probably my one of my favorite ones so far. And yeah, there it is, Birdo, just like I thought. And how fitting, we have Cheep Falls. I just decided to use Cheep as well for this next race on the pipe frame. Another like super high handling acceleration combo. Maybe that'll help me out navigating these difficult courses. And this is a really cool aesthetic already. Super bright. I feel like a lot of the tracks, the lighting's really good. Oh no, I'm already off the course. Yeah, just completely lose your drift there. And yeah, there's just a lot going on too, like really tight turns. You have options with rail riding. I feel like you don't really see the NPCs do all that other tech as much too, so maybe that's why I haven't really been focused on it. Because if I saw like, you know, a character in front of me go on a certain rail or certain path, maybe I'd be opt to follow. And okay, yeah, my driving is just so bad. Some of these corners are so brutal. It's just hard, like the water stream momentum. Alright, this has got to be the King Boo Cup then, right? King Boo's up here. Go ahead and get rid of them with that. Can we get them? Oh, I just missed them. The boomerang didn't quite get back far enough. Yeah, let's just get our coins up if I can even get more than one. No, I can't. I keep missing all of them and just getting one coin on those corners. Probably not even worth it. Probably worth just going like super inside if that's going to be the case. Yeah, like these corners. I need to figure it out. I guess just need more practice. That bomb, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Oh, it almost got me actually. That was really close. That was Koopa Troopa, I think. Yeah. No blue shells yet. Got the double protection. Wow, where did they come from? They're just like way behind me. Now they're right beside me. Maybe there's like an alternate route there I didn't get to see. I keep going off in the off-road now. Go ahead and dodge that red. Nice. I have a lot of coins though. Yeah, blue shell, perfect timing. Just as always. Every time I get into second, it's just a well-timed blue shell to take them out. Oh, they did get me. I was gonna say they almost got me there, but no, they actually did get me. Too bad. Our lead is not as big as I thought it'd be. Oh, we get booed. Okay, gonna have to go for the double for sure. King Boo's right on our tail. So Koopa Troopa took like an inside route on the right. Oh, maybe they had a mushroom for this little shortcut. Yeah, that's actually quite a big time saver. Oh no. King Boo had a mushroom this time. Yeah, just goes completely inside and takes a huge lead. Wow, that is just unfortunate. Oh, there's a banana too. I was going for the double. Yeah, so once again, unless I can make like a crazy comeback last second, it looks like I'm going to lose to the CPU. Not just one, but two, because I messed up again at the end. Yeah, these corners, some of these tracks are tough. I'm really starting to feel it now. But maybe like last time we'll make the comeback. Starting off not too good, but we'll see how it goes. All right, we are off to Dandelion Depths, and if I was really paying attention and not spamming the A button because I'm so eager, I would have noticed earlier that it actually does tell you the track name just before the in-between race starts, but I just didn't realize that because I was just so, you know, just so ready to go for the next race. We have lots of time to learn the track names anyways. But from here on out, at least I will not be wrong with whatever I'm saying. Okay, King Boo has to go. Get them out of here. How we're going to not get any of these coins are we? No, we're not. Is this Sting Bee? Is that what the bee is called? All right. Nice windy section here instead of just like a straightaway. Get some more coins. Oh, that's another song I recognize. But I don't. I don't know it. Oh, it's Ninja Hideaway. Finally, I got one. I've only been able to recognize like 2 or 3 songs this whole video. And yeah, just like that, King Boo comes out of nowhere and trails me. At least they're getting ready. Oh, it's really hard to recover when you get hit like that on a corner that's going the other way. Oh, well, at least they got blue shelled. It's all good now. We're back. Get the double, try to get our coins up, get some tricks going. You know, as much as I like to save that for Boo protection, I just simply want this feather. I want those coins. Or rather, yeah, I said that wrong. I just want the coins. Nice. Alright, we're up. Yeah, I'm just not drifting at all. Trying to get my line straight. There we go. Maybe it's just me, but there really aren't as many opportunities to like wall ride and rail ride on these like straightaways. So maybe that's why I really haven't been doing it too much. That's unfortunate. The red shell came just before the blue. And I used my super horn. Oh, we'll dodge that second red at least. We do get a little bit of iframes. Oh, just as I was saying that, there's like a railing right here, but I don't really have a good opportunity to get on top of it. Yeah, I just don't really want to trick on a lot of these tight corners. I feel like it's just like sending me off. Okay, you can wall ride and get up top there. I remember seeing this. And I just realized too, I have not shown off the new feature where you can like rewind to retry something. I mean, I feel like it's not really worthwhile most of the time just because you end up, you know, no one else is paused. You basically just lose some time. But I have not even bothered to do that. Maybe if I have like a huge lead, like maybe I'll do it at the very end of this track. Oh no, I'm going the wrong way. I just went the wrong way. I'm just saying how much if I have free time in this track and I just go the wrong way. Where am I going? I think the finish line's right here too, really. It's like the worst timing. Is there not gonna... Oh, that trick sent... Yeah, these tricks, the momentum you get is not been good for me. Like that sent me wide a little bit. We're like so close, but not quite. Wow, I just threw again. I think the 20 coins though, like I felt like I was really close to the King Boo. I was able to make the comeback, not quite, but at least catch up a little bit more. Whereas before, it really did feel like it was impossible, you know, like once the CPUs catch up to you, you're not really able to actually, you know, get there. And maybe it's just a coin difference. So we have Boo Cinema. Probably why King Boo is the NPC, my rival, the unlockable character for this next track. And yeah, we gotta focus up, get our coins, not go the wrong way at the end of the track. The other thing we need to do is not let King Boo get first, or get second when we get first. We obviously need to get first here. Because if they get second, then we won't have enough points to finish in first overall. So we gotta watch out for that. Take them out at every opportunity. I just drove into that trail. Yeah, we're kind of like stuck in the pack now. Just spam everything, get some more items. I really need coins, like this golden's gonna be nice to avoid the pack, but can chain it into the set at least. But I'm just, you know, trying to get up here really. Using all these power items. I pulled the Kamek item again. I feel like I've had it more than it's been used on me. Do we have Piantas? I don't know if we do or not. What is this guy doing? What? I was close, almost got hit. Oh, yeah, we're in some like spooky woods now, it looks like. Can we trick? Oh no, those are just like empty leaf piles. Yeah, I have like no coins. This is my downfall typically. I have no coins, but I'm in first. And then I just, you know, are not able to keep a lead at all. At least King Boo's back there a little bit. We still have another lap or so to go though. Am I gonna go off the track here? Okay, I barely held on. I think I just keep these items because I can dodge 2 items. Can't chain coins though, which is really what I want to do. Okay, we're turning. Okay, we got booed. I think now I'll start chaining items so I can get some more coins. We missed that. Oh no, we lost our feather for the blue shell. That is unfortunate. It's our nemesis Koopa Troopa. Actually, we do want Koopa Troopa in second. Oh, I thought that was going to be a coin, so I spammed it. It was not. We got to watch out for this guy's trail now. Okay, they threw it. They're like wall riding. I did not know where they were going. Oh, this is a cool part of the track. I'm pretty sure if I've seen it. Oh no. Wait, yes. Yeah, this is so cool. It just like completely changes like the textures and the colors of the track. Okay, we have a little bit left to go. We can trail them here. King Boo is in third though. But yeah, definitely this like ending section is definitely one of my favorites that we've seen. Go to like the exit of the theater. Go ahead and like wall ride here. Oh no, I missed it. But we are going to get the first. I need to get King Boo out of here though, so I'm going to bomb them. Oh, I missed. They went right through on my screen. I thought that was like right in line. I guess it just didn't hit them. And I don't know if I can still get first overall actually. Because yeah, we're 5 points down. Okay, we can tie them then. All right, Dry Bones Burnout. For the final race, I think, can we still tie King Boo? I think if they don't get second, we maybe can. If they get third and we get first. I think that's the scenario we might need. Oh no. The triple shells right beside me. Go. Oh no, they're just faster than I am. Okay, I'll concede. Oh, they got me on the corner. Wasn't sure when they're gonna throw them. All right, we're fine though. Lots of track, you know. I think making the comeback is a little bit easier after. Once you get your coins up anyway. Can I get King Boo here? Oh, they blocked it. Maybe we can pass. Nice. Okay. There we go. Already back in first with the mushroom. Watch out for those greens. Gotta check my mirror a lot more too. Just to make sure we're not getting taken out. Oh, speaking of which. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and shroom. Wow, that is a lot bigger off-road than I thought it was gonna be. Yes, now you know. I feel like a lot of these in the in-between sections, they really are like 2 shroom cuts, not just a single shroom. And I keep pulling double protection in first, which would be nice, but I don't. Wow, this is a really nice section of the track. Yeah, I really don't want to. I want to just like chain my coins. Get my coins up. Okay, we got a coin that time. Okay, we finally got 2 on a corner. Let's go. We're not in first anymore though. Okay, we're back in first. I don't know what happened. Maybe the other side is faster for a second there. Spam our tricks. Another coin. Yes. Okay. Now we're in business. 14, 15 coins. King Boo is not directly behind us, which is just what we need as well. All these bomb cars everywhere. It's crazy. Do I chain? No, I think I hold double protection here. 17 coins. Yeah, it's gotta be the coins. Like, there's no way. Can we, like, hit ourselves here? That was way too early. Yeah, I just wasted my coins and my item there. That's funny. I wonder if it's even worth doing that in this game to give yourself some invincibility. Ooh, we gotta watch out for this ice flower. Of course, he has triple shells now. Can we get rid of one of them? Nice. Okay, he got hit by that red too. Yeah, I feel like I'm faster just not drifting sometimes because my drift is so far out of line that it just sends me wide and it's not really like that great. Like there, like, okay, I guess I don't need to stay up here, but I almost fell off into the lava. Nice, 20 coins. This is the end of the track, right? Oh no, it goes this way and then comes back the other way. Wow, I lost all my momentum there. What was that? Barely hit the wall. Of course, somehow King Boo always manages to get up into second place. No matter what I do. These NPCs are unforgiving. This is an interesting track. Okay. Okay, I didn't get a drift there either. Okay, we're gonna survive, but King Boo's gonna get second. Is that enough? I haven't really been paying attention to the point distribution. So, I guess we'll see in a second. No, it's not enough. It's only +3. We lose to King Boo. So I went from losing my first race, like not getting first, to not even winning the GP. I think if you beat it though, you still get the character, right? So the Leaf Cup. Do we still unlock the character for second? We do. So we lost to King Boo, but we still unlock King Boo. There you go. We are back with the Lightning Cup. Moo Moo Meadows, a fan favorite coming back, of course. We got the cow as a playable character. No one can believe it. Probably one of the best characters. We were playing, I believe, Para Bitty Bud is the name on the Buggy Bud. I don't know. The names are confusing to me. There's just a lot. You know, there's like 50 total characters, bunch of vehicles, bunch of new stuff. It's day one. I'm not going to bother. You know, I'm not going to know everything right away. But yeah, Moo Moo Meadows. Pretty standard map. Nothing going on. A little bit more windy. Oh, the piranha plant jump scare literally every single time. Like, you think it's a piranha plant. It's literally just the character, not the item. That's never gonna not happen at this rate. Okay, we got a little ramp there on the left. That is new. With the Monty Moles. Oh, this is like a huge shortcut. That's definitely... Maybe you could pull it off in one shroom. Oh, we got ghosted. We were in a... Not a terrible spot, not a bad spot. And yeah, there's the blue. Can I back out? No, I can't. And I slowed down, so I actually missed Bowser Jr. there, too. And we actually got hit. Oh, you don't get a second box. I thought I could, like, do a little bit of bagging there because I got hit, you know? Okay, I'm just gonna horn everyone. Too much danger. Okay, we're not in a bad spot. I say that a lot, but I think I mean it this time. You know, we have 11 coins. We're in second. It's lap 2. We already got blued really early. Don't get hit. Wow. Okay, we're alive. That is an interesting vehicle with the little turnkey, whatever that thing is called. I got a trick off these things, right? I didn't get a trick though. Okay, well, this is actually a really good spot. Oh, we get the trail too. Let's go. Can we get a couple air tricks? Nice. Charge trick. Wonder if you can just ride on the fence. I'm assuming you can. I know, it just feels unnatural still. Like, it just feels easier to simply like drive normally from like past games and like do like mini turbos and whatnot. But yeah, the more I play this game, the more I realize how important coins are. There's definitely something going on with coins affecting your speed, just like in 8 Deluxe. Because whenever I have like more than 10 coins, it's like pretty easy. Okay, I see Peach though. I see Peach. Pretty easy to like get ahead and stay ahead. But whenever I have like 5 coins or less, I am just like struggling. Like, it is like impossible to catch up sometimes. Okay, we got lucky. We didn't get blued on the line. That would have probably been a second if I didn't have that super horn. So we get the first. We're back on track. Hopefully we can get back to 60 points and actually win this GP, but I guess we'll have to see. Got the in-between, and I already forgot to check the name. What am I doing? We're just gonna go on like it didn't happen. Try to figure out what track I'm actually playing in real time. What could it be? Is it a retro since we're playing? Yeah, because it alternates, and we just played a retro, so this is a retro cup, I believe. So what is left? I don't know. Do we play Shy Guy Bazaar yet? I think I did earlier, right? Yeah, because they had the Pokies from the Kamek item. Yeah. Yeah, I have no idea, as per usual. We're just here for the vibes. I don't need to know every detail about this game right away. Okay, nice trail. Ice cream. Okay, we're alive. Oh, perfect. We actually got behind one of these coin shells once. Okay, there are way more coins than I thought. That's got to be like 20, right? It's like the full amount of coins you can even collect. Is that just the play? Is to get a coin shell early and just scoop up all the coins and just never look back? Oh, we barely missed that. Because, like, I don't think I've had an easier time getting coins. I've never had 20 coins that quickly. That is insane. Like, I am not even worrying about coins now. This is great. I can just hold. Okay, blue shell. Oh, I can't back out. There's literally no one close. I looked behind me and started to, but yeah, just no point. Oh, is this going to be Toad's factory? Oh no, this is Choco Mountain. Wait, what am I saying? We're already on the track. I thought we had another lap to go. Yeah, this is definitely Choco Mountain. I recognize the tune. I'm just so preoccupied by everything going on. Another Piranha Plant I thought was going to take me out, but that's just the character. Okay. Coin. Double box. Red shell. Oh, we got one. Okay, we're just going to go for it. Charge and chuck. Okay, they blocked it. That's fine. Wow, that charge and chuck went way quicker than I thought. Bomb. Okay, just back that. Oh, this is a cool section with it being uphill this time. Wait, can we draft them here? Wait, there's a blue shell. Yes. Perfect blue shell. Let's go. Just in time. I don't know how many clutch blue shells there's been. There's like a lot on lap 3. It's always right at the end of the race too. But we steal the first Choco Mountain. We keep going. Okay, so this next track actually is Toad's Factory. I wasn't completely off. I was just in the wrong order. I figured it had to come up soon, right? This is probably one of the more highly anticipated ones. Can I go down here? Yes, I can. Okay, I figured I could. For me personally, I'm very excited. I think, I don't know, not that it's a bad track, but there's just really not a lot going on. I'm excited to see like if they really changed it all that much. Hopefully they did, in my opinion. Maybe for the better. Could still be a fun track though, you never really know. But I feel like just as the tracks are getting more difficult to navigate, the in-between sections are getting a little bit better. Wow, that is such an early blue shell. There's been early and super late blues. That is crazy. Oh, nice boost, whatever that thing is. I've never seen that before. Piranha Plant, jump scare. Oh, wait, the boomerang comes back again? I thought it only had 3 throws. Maybe that's more if you spam it in this game. I think it's on a timer, so yeah, it would make sense. Okay, there's a real Piranha Plant that will actually attack me. That's funny. Yeah, the in-between seem to be, there's a lot more going on. There's a lot more to keep up with, watch out for, and we get hit. A lot more to navigate. Yeah, I am just in a bad spot. Is there any coins? There's like a couple over here. I feel like anytime there's like a section with coins, there's only real, I missed it anyway. There's not really a lot in a row. Like even 2 in a row here seems like it's not really the norm. I thought I was going to hit by that Piranha Plant again. This is unbelievable. It always jump scares me. Okay, we're actually at Toad's Factory. Is that like 8 tricks in a row? That was crazy. Alright, I lied. I was wrong. The nostalgia is hitting so hard right now. This is crazy. It's just what I wanted. Shroom? Yes. Okay, I hit the wall, but I ended up shrooming, so I didn't screw myself over too much. Oh, you can go up top there too? Completely missed that. I think you can go up top up here too. Yeah. It's hard. You have to like get onto that little railing though. But you can see above there's like those little coins. Oh, that's such a good way to get coins actually. Maybe that's what I've been missing out. There's all these secret paths with rails and walls that have like a bunch of coins and I'm just sitting here driving on the road. I'm not going to trick here. I feel like maybe that's better. I don't know if that was faster, but I think we're good. Yes. Yeah, last GP, definitely a fluke. We're back on top. I think that's like guaranteed a win now because we're up enough, even if, yeah, like I'd have to come in like 5th or something to not get first. All right, it is time for Bowser's Castle. Excited to see what it has in store. I know Rainbow Road is pretty crazy. I haven't really seen too much though. I'm curious to see if Bowser's Castle will be insane as well. I mean, I have really high expectations, so hopefully it is. This game has definitely lived up to the hype for me so far. It is a lot of fun. Obviously, it's still early. First time playing this, but it's been a lot of fun. Lots to learn. Driving mechanics are still kind of out of my grasp, honestly. But I think just map knowledge is going to be huge in this game. Like, you know, wall riding, rail riding, all those different new features. Even like I haven't used it at all. You know, I'll use it right now. If you click down, you can rewind. And obviously no one else around you does. But I'm curious to see when is actually a good time to do that, or if it's just not really worthwhile most of the time. Because I haven't felt there's really a time. Because the shortcut would have to sit, like the thing you do after the rewind would have to save you a lot of time to justify it. Can you use it to like dodge stuff maybe? I don't know. Dodge like a blue shell or something? I need to try that actually. Oh, my star ended and I got bombed. Boomerang. Oh, so you can't actually... So in 8 Deluxe, if you had a boomerang, you could throw it like that and get a new box. But this one, because there's a timer, it will like stay on your item screen. Okay, so it's not a timer. I still have another throw. It won't just expire on me. But maybe you can do it more than that. Oh, nice dodge. Wow, this is crazy. This is just like that question mark block fortress. Wow, what? Yeah, okay. Oh, there's some rails up top. A lot of coins. Yeah, the coins are always on the rails. Okay, this is crazy. This reminds me of like the 8 Deluxe version with like the different slopes and everything. Okay, wait, what? Whoa, yeah, this... Okay, this is cool. Now we're just like up here in the sky too. Yeah, the visuals are so good on all these tracks, this one especially. Oh my god. You're just like going really fast up here too. Like it feels like you're playing on another like CC. Wait, I went out of bounds? Oh, you go to the left and then you go down. I thought you went to the right and went up. I just saw that part first, I guess. I just threw the race tonight. Go. Can I get second? Okay. I still won the GP, but yeah, I literally went the wrong way. I just didn't even realize what was going on. That's funny. That's not the first time that's happened. I'm surprised it doesn't really happen more, being this being a blind playthrough. But yeah, we get the first overall of 57 points. And I think we unlock the last character. We're missing one more as far as I know. Because for each of the first 7 Grand Prix Cups, you unlock a character. And this is Bowser Jr. I guess it makes sense. He wasn't really much of a rival, but he was up there. And of course, spoilers, click off the video if you don't want to know the rest. But once you beat all of the first 7 Grand Prix Cups, this is actually how you get to unlock the final, the secret final cup. People are wondering why there wasn't an 8th. I mean, it's kind of obvious if you really think about it, because there's a key iconic track missing, you know? And what could that track be? Well, I guess we're gonna find out right now. What could it be? Well, it looks like we got some sort of Mario circuit based on the current track. Goes over the cows and Moo Moo Meadows as well. Peach Stadium, that's another track. I think we were there briefly earlier, but there's like another version. Crown Bridge. And all the way up to Rainbow Road. Special Cup is now available. Let's go, the final cup. So we finally have the Special Cup. Acorn Heights onto Mario Circuit, onto Peach Stadium, and then finally Rainbow Road. And these are some more tracks I'm really excited about, especially Mario Circuit. It's actually a combination of all the SNES Mario Circuits, like 1, 2, and 3 as far as I know. So that'll be super cool to race on. Oh, but yeah, this one, Acorn Heights, is always like really interesting too. Yeah, it has a pretty like narrow... Okay, a little shortcut already. Let's go. Oh, onto the other rail. Yeah, we're already up. Yeah, this section here I saw in one of the like the treehouse videos, and it looked super cool, like all the different pathways and everything. And really any of these tracks that have a lot of like verticality I find are like super cool. Alternate paths as well. Can we get the snipe here? And we bounce it off the wall. And of course, I didn't mention it, but I had to go back to my main Yoshi for this last cup. If you guys have watched the channel before, of course you know. And the pipe frame, not really for any reason other than it's a nice vehicle with high acceleration. I feel like I've been really doing a lot better with the lightweight characters and the vehicles with the higher acceleration stats, higher handling rather, not just acceleration, but mainly for the handling. Do a nice wall ride there. It's like one of the first ones I've actually gotten like right away. Like I've actually noticed that you can use it. Ooh, what did I get hit by? I saw something fly down towards me. I just didn't realize that was it. And yeah, I'm pretty sure you can just like hold the rail ride and then just trick at the end like that. Yeah, we're off to a good start here, actually. Getting all the coins. I feel like I'm actually, like, hitting the corners a little bit better. Already at 17, a little bit of the lead. Nabbit. I mean, I don't think there's any more characters to unlock, at least through beating the Grand Prix modes. There might not be a particular rival. I'm not really sure who it would be. Could be random, depending on, you know, when you play. Could be different for you guys. Oh yeah, we are set. Super Horn in first. Hasn't been a blue shell yet. No, never mind. Wait. No, okay, you can't use the rewind feature when you fall off the track. Makes sense. But I had to try it, of course. Yeah. I feel like whenever I say something like that, I'm just like jinxing myself in these videos. Like, I literally said, we're set, you know, perfect items, good amount of coins, big lead, and then I just go off the track. Oh well, we're back. Oh, we got the feather. Okay, that's nice. I don't think I've used it. Wow, that acorn, what? That was unexpected. I haven't used the feather to actually dodge the blue. Oh, there's a blue. I couldn't really slow down. I was trying to. I didn't really have enough time. But also Nabbit was right there, so I didn't really want to lose just to try that. But maybe we'll get a chance here soon. All right, Mario Circuit. At least eventually, we're on the way. Excited to see. Yeah, I can't believe I'm saying that. I'm excited to see the in-between tracks now. I feel like they have just gotten better. I feel like I forgot that, you know, there is kind of like a learning curve or like a level curve. Like in past Mario games, Mario Kart games, there's been like really easy tracks at the beginning. Like there's always like a Mario Kart Stadium or equivalent. And then as you go on, you know, you kind of get like more difficult tracks. So there's a balance. You know, every track can't be the same. And here we are. Ooh, what a snipe. Okay, I definitely need a chain here just so I can get some more coins. Oh, we got redded immediately, so I actually lost coins. It's too bad. Let's go this way, away from everyone else. Try to get these coins up. There are a lot more like split paths on these later in-between tracks too, which is cool. What? Oh, I thought that was Wario. I was like, how does he have so many bombs? But no, it's just some bomb car. There's a lot of those vehicles too, kind of more interactive, like bombs, different items, mushrooms. Okay, we actually got the question mark block. Ah, I didn't use the feather in time. I saw it way too late. No, red shell got me. Need more of the Kamek item too. I have not been able to really get much out of it, like as far as new characters. Okay, nice, we trailed them. We got the snipe, just missed. And yeah, here we are on Mario Circuit. We actually get to go through the whole thing, which is nice. I'm pretty sure the regular track is just one of each of these little circuits for a lap. So it is nice we actually get to do all of them in this mode as well. Ooh, that is a good item to have. Oh, you kind of cross paths like on some of the tour tracks in 8 Deluxe with the people behind you. So yeah, it's definitely going to be hectic. You have a big enough lead. Oh, there's no ramp on the left. I think in the original there was, right? Yeah, there definitely was. So this is Mario Circuit 2. We just played one. You got the classic music. Ooh, that corner is crazy. And then you kind of jump over the track here. Yeah, I actually know how to play this track because I played it so many times before. And then of course MC3 for some reason has been in like every game. Had it in the Wii, had it in 8 Deluxe as well. Love this track for bagging, of course. Okay, I got a stolen, that's fine. There hasn't been a blue shell though. But I guess I need to make my move here, right? Is that the right shortcut? I don't know if it was. It worked out. Yeah, we have like a huge lead on everyone else. It's just Wario and myself battling it out. No blue came, so I just took the lead and we get the win once again. So Peach Stadium on the map though, it looked like we go right through another track. So I wonder if that track is going to be like part of this in between. I think it was Moo Moo Meadows maybe. Because we did see that on a little like animation with the special cut being unlocked earlier. So I wonder if that will be the case or not. Only time will tell. Yeah, these beginnings, I always get past, like every single time. It is hard to stay in the lead. There's some bullet bills coming towards us. But yeah, we're just going to go for coins as always. The only problem with kind of going out of your way for coins is that you let the racers behind you catch up and you're just kind of more likely to get hit by an item. Which is never a good thing. Okay, this is cool here with these little flying things. Oh yeah, Moo Moo Meadows, kind of. Wow, this is cool, this section here. Can you just fly over like this whole section? Not quite. I feel like whenever I try to do that, it just runs out like my glider. This is actually part of the track, or is this something different? Oh yeah, this is part of the track. Interesting. Maybe, I wonder if that happened earlier, but maybe I missed it, though. We actually went through other tracks. I just didn't realize that's what we were doing. That could definitely be a possibility. All right, shock, that's probably fine. I feel like the shock kind of hits everyone equally in this game. Like in past games, depending on, you know, your position, you might get affected more. Like if you're towards the front, the shock would affect you more. But this game, yeah, it seems like everyone just kind of gets hit at the same time. So it's really not too bad if you're like in the front. All right, perfect. We get past. Immediately there's a blue shell. Let's go. All right, get rid of that. Bunch of coins in the track. Yeah, we're in a good spot. Once again, this GP has been the opposite of like the last couple. Especially that one with King Boo, where I'm just getting beaten every race, it feels like. All right, this is like the Peach Stadium section. There's a lot of food items. I think we have a bit of a lead here. Not really sure where to go. I guess we can like go up on this railing on the side. Yeah, have not been doing that much. Wonder if it's any different from doing just the charge like this versus that rail ride. Or if it's the same. Okay, where am I going? Okay, we're going down here first. Okay, this is a cool track. I feel like 3 laps would be a lot better. I love all the verticality in this game. You know, like 8 Deluxe obviously took that on. Was ambitious, but I feel like it just like got built upon like crazy in this game already. Like the question mark block ruins and the Bowser's Castle cannons. Just going like literally straight vertical is just insane. Yeah, once again, 18 coins, big lead. So coins are definitely the secret. They're just, I mean, not that it's a secret, but they're just hard to come by a lot of the time. So it'll be interesting to see how that plays out, like online especially. Because obviously it's really easy to lose your coins in the pack, like it's so chaotic. Can we get them? Oh, I got their bomb, that's funny. Not that it was anywhere close to me, but we get another first. Yeah, this has been really smooth. I wonder if Rainbow Road will be any different, but I think we have secured the first once again, unless I do just terribly in the next race. Okay, that is weird. We start out in the air. That threw me off for sure. Kind of on our gliders already. I'm so excited. Hopefully you guys are too for this next race. What are those blobs in the water? This is just like a straightaway, yeah. Looks like there's a crazy cannon coming up. But it is like 5 laps. Pretty sure it is a longer course, Rainbow Road. Okay, we need some coins for sure. Get out of the way, Toadette. Oh, I just missed it. Can we get to... Okay, there. They're all going for other people that were just ahead of me. Okay, here we go. This is it. The moment we've been waiting for. Just like a white screen. Oh, it just completely stops. Okay, what is this map? What? This is insane. What? Oh my god. I'm speechless right now. This is crazy. I mean, obviously, depending on how it plays, this could be like one of the best tracks they've ever made. Like visually. I mean, just because it's long does not necessarily make it a good track, but so far I'm just blown away. Wow, this is crazy. Blue shell is out. Plane section. Yeah, there doesn't really seem to be a lot going on though. That was my only worry, is that like, you know, it is pretty straightforward. I'm just going so fast. This must be another like boost section like on Bowser's Castle. Bowser's Castle, that is. Can we get them? Nice. Ooh, split path. Let's go left. Yeah, I feel like I'm a little bit underwhelmed. Like, we started really strong, but there's not too much going on. Okay, maybe this will change my mind. The music is phenomenal, by the way, though. So far, like, this game, just the in-between races, bringing back, like, tracks that aren't necessarily in this game. The actual track music has been crazy. Like, everything, music-wise, is phenomenal in this game, for sure. Alright, yeah, unfortunately, it does seem like it's just really wide and open in a lot of places. It is a little bit faster, though, which is cool. Nope, I spoke too soon. Almost didn't even make that turn. There we go. I was hoping the red shell. Oh, there's so many red shells. Am I just gonna get taken out here? Okay, they won't catch up on this section. Wait, what? This is crazy. Yeah, just the sheer size of this is actually insane. Like, I cannot believe, you know, we're still going. There's still more track. We're only on lap 4. This isn't even the final lap. And to be fair, I feel like a lot of the time when I've been saying, you know, it's too open, there's not enough going on, it's because, you know, I'm in the front, like I'm front running, I'm playing against CPUs on Grand Prix mode. So if you're actually playing online, like, you're not going to be in first as much. Oh, where are you going, Wario? You know, so there's more potential for chaos. I mean, with the 24 players, that's kind of the idea anyway. And, like, this is a lot more engaging for sure, this section with, like, the half pipes. Wow, this is really fast again, too. This is hard to navigate. Oh yeah, this is nice here. But yeah, once there's more people around you, more going on, definitely probably a lot more engaging. Watch out for Nabbit here. There's more? What? I don't even know what to think. I'm just being blown away by every section right now. This is crazy. I feel like I'm overwhelmed and underwhelmed at the same time somehow. Like, the details of visuals, just the unexpected, it's just amazing. But once you're actually, like, on the track, most of the sections are pretty lackluster, not gonna lie. If I'm being completely honest, maybe we'll get better as time goes on, but it is nice having this, like, speed boost section as well. Oh, I messed that up. Oh well, I still get a green shell. Shock on the boost panel. Oh, we got comboed anyway. Okay, we have a big enough lead. We're gonna get first here. Is this the finish line? Oh no, there's still more? What? This is a crazy long track. I don't know how long it's been. This is like 2 or 3 normal tracks. It has to be. Okay, this is another really fast section. Yeah, see, this is a lot better to play on. Like, if every Rainbow Road section was like this one, where it's a little bit faster, definitely would be a lot better. Cool finish, though. This is it, yeah, wow. You just go through this, yeah, this barrier, this invisible barrier, and that's it. Grand Prix mode, I am very impressed. Definitely a lot of fun. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section down below, of course. And thank you guys so much for watching. If you did like the video, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe. I would really appreciate it, and hopefully I'll see you guys very soon.